up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a long time since I've uploaded a video for you guys. I said in my last video that I've been very busy, and that's just continuing on. I'm still very busy at work and with other things going on, but I've missed doing videos for you guys. I've missed editing. I've missed sort of doing my makeup, hanging out, chit-chatting. So tonight I thought that it would be fun to film sort of a cook with me video. We're gonna be making a one-pan chicken tortellini with veggies and pesto sauce. So my husband actually found this recipe on Pinterest and he sent it to me. He thought that it would look good, so we're gonna go ahead and just get right into it. Okay, so these are all the ingredients that you need for this recipe. It's pretty easy. So we've got the boneless, skinless chicken thighs, and we only need about a pound. I got 1.25 pounds, so that will work just fine. And then here we got the tortellini, so we only need a cup of this, and this says the serving size is servings per container about 3, and the serving size is 1 cup. So yeah, I only need 1 cup of these. We have the sun-ripened dried tomatoes, olive oil, the pesto sauce, basil pesto sauce, our asparagus, of course, cherry tomatoes, and we're gonna throw a little bit of salt in there. Alright guys, first we're going to take our boneless, skinless chicken thighs and we're going to cut them into strips. Okay guys, we're going to go ahead and chop the sun-dried tomatoes, and we only need a 1/3 cup of these. Okay guys, you're gonna wanna make sure that the asparagus is rinsed and ready to chop. We're only gonna be chopping off the ends of the asparagus today, so we don't have to, you know, chop it into pieces or anything, so. Also be sure that your tomatoes are rinsed so that we can dice them. Actually, I was supposed to have yellow tomatoes as well, but the local market at home did not have yellow tomatoes, they just had red cherry tomatoes, so we're gonna go ahead and just do that. The yellow tomatoes are apparently milder than the red tomatoes. Accidentally used olive oil that was infused with garlic. So now this meal is gonna taste a little bit garlicky because of that, but oh well. You make mistakes and you learn from them. So we're gonna add only half of the sun-dried tomatoes. And then we're gonna save the rest for later. And then we're gonna cook this for 5 to 10 minutes. And we're gonna flip it a couple of times until the chicken is completely cooked through. We're also going to generously salt this with our pink Himalayan salt. Alright guys, we are going to remove the chicken and we're going to set it aside. And we're also going to remove the tomatoes, but we're going to try and leave the oil in here. We are going to set the chicken aside, and then we're going to add the asparagus on medium heat again. We're going to very generously again use our salt. And we're gonna add the remaining sun-dried tomatoes. We're gonna cook this on medium heat for 5 to 10 minutes again. And we're gonna cook it all the way until the asparagus is cooked through. Alright, the asparagus is done. We are going to remove it onto a serving plate. And we're going to save the pan for later. Okay guys, we are going to add that chicken back into the skillet. We're also going to add our 1/4 cup of pesto. We're gonna stir to make sure it's all coated. So you can add more pesto here to taste. It's all up to you. We're basically just gonna heat that up for 1 or 2 minutes until the chicken is reheated. Okay, we are going to add in the tortellini and the cherry tomatoes. Make sure you get all of them. I'm going to mix all of this with the pesto and the cherry tomatoes and the chicken. Now the recipe calls for just 1 cup of tortellini, but I added 3 cups, making it more pasta-y, I guess. So if you do that, you can add some more pesto sauce just to make sure it's all coated. To me, it actually looks pretty good though. I'll have to taste it. Okay guys, here is the final product. The 1 pan tortellini with chicken, pesto sauce, and asparagus. Let's go ahead and taste it. Yeah, this is definitely tasty. I would recommend this on any day. It was super simple. Like I said, 1 pan and very few ingredients. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. That concludes my Cook With Me video. It was my first one. So if you liked it, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. That tells me that you want me to keep doing these types of videos. I will find recipes, try and come up with recipes, and look for recipes like in old family books. And then we will go ahead and get this series started. Thanks for watching. Bye. Balls! I wasn't even recording that whole time.
What?
I wasn't recording. Oh yeah, it was. And we're gonna add the remaining sun-dried tomatoes.